This video will teach you how to create meter-based PMs. Meter-based PMs are scheduled work orders, also known as preventative maintenance. A PM is one of two types of work orders in Hippo. A work order form contains details related to maintenance in your facility. Under Facility Admin, click on the Scheduled Work Order panel. This will open up the Scheduled Work Order grid. Click the New Control button located in the top right menu bar. You have two options to choose from when creating a scheduled work order. You can create a new PM from scratch or from a saved template. In this example, we will create a new PM from scratch. Click OK and an empty new data field will appear at the top of the grid. Click in the Name field to name your new PM. For example, air compressor maintenance. Next, click in the Scheduled category field. In this field, you will select if your PM is based on a calendar date or meter reading. Select Meter. Next, click on the Type field. Here, you will select the type for your PM. For example, the type can be equipment or vehicle. Select the type. Next, you can select the association to your PM. There will be two drop-down menus in the Association field. The first drop-down menu will show you a list of meter reading units that apply to the type you selected. These meter readings are created in the Meter Reading Units in Categories and Types under Enterprise Admin. Select your meter reading unit. The second drop-down menu will then show you a list of equipment associated to that meter reading unit. To associate a meter reading unit to a piece of equipment, access the Equipment Model panel under Facility Admin and associate the equipment model to the desired meter reading unit. You can use the search option or scroll through the list. Click on the name of the association. You can also select one or multiple associations to your PM. The next field is the Description field. Here you will type a description of your PM procedure. You can widen the description column by clicking and dragging the column bar. Click in the Description field. Type in a description of your PM. Press Enter on your keyboard or click anywhere on the grid to exit the description column. The last mandatory field to complete is Work Category. Work Category is a classification of a type of work to be done on an association. It can also be used when running a report or a work order search. Click in the Work Category field. You can use the search option or scroll through the list. Select your work category. After you have completed the fields, click the Save icon located in the top right corner of the grid. Your PM may move in the list, as the list organizes PMs alphabetically. Scroll to the right to add any other fields to your PM. The first optional field is subcategory. Subcategory is a more specific work category. Click in the field and select your subcategory. To create a schedule for your PM, click in the Schedule field. The schedule window will appear. Click the Add button. You can select your PM to generate when a specific interval of your meter reading unit is met. For example, I can select my PM to occur every 50 runtime hours. Or you can select your PM to generate when your meter reading unit is greater than or less than a specific value. For example, I can select my PM to occur whenever the runtime hours are greater than 100. The associations you selected will appear in the table and will show the current reading of the association. You must enter a value in the Reading of Last Completed PM field. If you have not completed a PM for the association, enter the value of its current reading. We can also choose to receive a reminder email notification when your meter reading is reported beyond a specific value. Next, click Refresh. Review that these details are accurate. Click the OK button if you are satisfied with your changes. You can then choose to edit or remove the changes you made. You can also add an additional schedule for when the PM will generate. Click OK to save your changes. Next, double-click in the Days to Complete field. This column determines when your PM changes to an overdue status. Type in the number of days. The next column is Tasks. A task list is a checklist on a PM for resources. Double-click in the column. The task list window will appear. To add a task, click on the Add button. Click in the Name field and type the name of your task. You must associate a unit to the task. Units are created in the Categories and Types panel, Unit Grid, found under the Enterprise Admin level. We recommend creating a unit called star or asterisk NA. Use this when you are creating a task that does not have a unit of measurement. Click in the Unit field and select the unit. To add an additional task, click the Add button again. Click Save once you have entered all tasks. Continue to complete any additional columns. Then scroll to the very right of the grid to view the last generated schedule date and next schedule date. Always remember to click the Save icon located in the top right corner before leaving the grid. The details in each row are exactly the details that will appear on the generated PM work order. This is how you create a meter-based PM.